Oh my god.
Oh my god! What? What the?
Sorry, I just had to check down there. I had to check down there for something. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Somebody clip that.
I am so lost. I'm Alright, hello everyone, how are all of you doing? Before we get into the game, there is a bit of a recap that I want to show you all, just to either get you all caught up to speed, since it has been a couple months since I last DM'd Fabula Ultima, or for those that are not familiar with the setting of Fates of Vale. This should hopefully just like get you caught up to snuff. But with that said, I will be me myself, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. How are all of you doing? No, hey Stella, hi Marin,
Hey.
hey Frost, hey Azri, hey Hoshi. Wait a minute.
What?
Thank you for the hydrate shit.
Hi.
Wait a minute. How is everyone doing? It's been a while. Why is the chat box so cut off? Hold on. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Where? Yeah.
You can try to fix that.
Yeah, I thought we had this on here before, but I guess not. Oh my god, where is it?
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying. It's like the chat's probably gonna have to be decided because I cannot find where I put this. Wait, here we go. But why is it cut off like that? That's so weird. Hang on. Alright, okay. That should be better. That should be better.
There we go.
Yay, it's
Ah.
working.
The chat
I don't
is
know
back.
why it was
Dooney
like,
taped them back together.
Basically. But my favorite. I'm a fairy motherfucker. I'll have you know.
Yeah.
And today I will be just like DMing a game. And during this time, I probably won't be able to just like answer like any questions or anything. I'll try to get to you guys, but I can't promise anything. So it's just mostly gonna be a watching kind of stream. So please do.
Dooney's just flipping over a cup and putting it over everyone.
I'm putting you on the cup. So like if you're all asking me questions, I can't hear you. But how are my lovely guests doing tonight? We have a Trixie / Demaya, we have a Hoshi, and we have
Hi.
Hello.
like a player from our previous one shot. Now getting the honor of getting into the campaign.
I've invaded your mists once again.
This is my very lovely friend Shadow. He's like, he's a good friend. He's also an excellent DM. He's been my DM for about 5 years now, which is kind of crazy to think about.
That's amazing.
It's still funny just to think. Just one day, I think Dooney was like, "Man, D&D would be cool," and I was like, "Man, I'm gonna lasso you real quick. Come on, come on."
And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music. All right, so like I had that recap video, but just like to go into more specifics and whatnot, because like I wasn't gonna be able to cover everything. Last time the entire like nation of Rwanda got attacked because someone was a dipshit and released the god that was sealed within a stone, the Miro.
I think someone was a dipshit. I think that summarizes 92% of D&D and other tabletop RPGs.
It really does. And also just as a reminder, the three of you, make sure to add an extra Fabula point, because I am rolling with that.
How many Fabula points should
good
you
question.
have?
Next question. I mean, in all seriousness, I'm gonna say probably for Sam and Lux. 4. I don't know how much Fierce would have.
I have
Mhm.
5. I have 5 now. Thank you. 5.
Excuse me. But you Robin and Fierce basically had to deal with just like trying to get people to safety from Rafonda, as like a lot of people were getting mind controlled and whatnot due to the Miro's influence and whatnot. And you know, it seemed like everything was okay until like the Tia's military kind of showed up and kind of just like unexpectedly kind of gave you guys trouble. And Robin unexpectedly ended up just kind of surrendering herself so the rest of her friends could be free, or just like not have to deal with all this. So essentially, she was captured, but she did part some information for you guys before she left, which was basically heading over to Norwich, because that is where Maribel was last seen through a vision, I believe it was. And she might be the answer to dealing with Miro, since she was the one that sealed them there in the first place. And we're gonna start with you, Fierce, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. So where we are right now, though, on the roll 20, I think is where we were with the one
Oh,
shot.
yeah. Yeah. So where you guys are, like, that's gonna be a mystery for now, because like you wake up, Fierce, and you're in a very familiar
Okay.
looking. You're in a very familiar looking like building. It reminds you of home. In fact, it is home. As you look around, it's just like everything that like you remember leaving behind in Homestead, just a lot nicer kept.
Yeah, it's a dream. I lay back down and I close my eyes. I'm obviously already asleep, so let's just just keep them closed until I wake back up wherever the hell it was that I was
Okay.
before. Perhaps on a beach
Okay,
or a
so-
forest, wherever it was I was looking for
So-
Robin.
18 days have passed when you wake up. As you were on a ship of an Empyrean ship. As you recall back after that whole thing went down, you had to like you ended up getting a boat back to Rico Port, and you met up with the Crown Prince Kylus. And basically, he agreed to like escort you guys over to Norwich, the town of Norwich, and he also just like kind of see like got people to take care of the second piece of the rod, since like you know you were gonna be busy with your own thing trying to find Robin and doing with like Mirabelle and whatnot. So he decided to give the job to someone else for the time being, and from the sounds of it, it was successful. So for the next like 18 days, you kind of just kind of hung around the ship with Emov, of course. You also have Robin's father, Griffin. And you had like this weird. They look like a child, but you're not entirely sure. Um, you actually don't know where they came from. They just, and you know, one thing they're a red hulking monster, and now they're just like kind of like a small child. Or they at least look like one. Um, what would you like to do while you're on the ship?
I suppose I'd like to approach Griffin. I feel like strengthening my relationship with him is best. Where is he on the ship?
Oh, hang on one moment. Hey, welcome home. Your food's in your room.
I think it's cold.
Probably, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyway. Where was I? Okay. What did you say earlier? I apologize. Like, you said something about strengthening your bond.
It's okay.
Was it Griffin? Oh, where's Griffin?
Where's Griffin? Where is he?
He is gonna be just kind of like over at the med bay of the ship. He is like, he's not really hurt, but just like he's been kind of emotionally distant during this entire trip because, well, he reunited with his daughter. Then his daughter was taken away from him again. So that's fun.
So I'd like to check in on him. I would like to approach him and try to make my demeanor as warm as possible and ask him how he's holding up.
He's gonna just like kind of. It takes a few attempts. Like he's really distant. Like he's disassociating a lot. It takes you just kind of like whether it be just like snapping your fingers in front of him or just like doing whatever to get his attention. He finally snaps out of it and just kind of looks over to you, Fierce, and like, oh, hey, what do you want?
I was just wanting to see how you were holding up. After all, it's been almost 3 weeks and we haven't made much progress. I'm starting to feel a little, out of sorts myself, but I was hoping that you could perhaps offer some form of guidance, being a leader yourself.
If I had any guidance, we wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. I failed my people as a king, and I failed my daughter as a father. He looks just like really depressed and whatnot. Like, I really wish I could offer you more, but just like I basically lost everything. Listen, about the way I treated you, like before all this mess happened, I want to apologize for that. I desperately just wanted to keep separate myself from Mirabelle. And when you started pressing questions about that, I was kind of desperate.
Yes, indeed. Desperation falls upon many of us, however. We need to steel our resolve, and together, we'll be able to save your daughter. And I'd like moving forward for her to be able to have her own free will, regardless of what choices that she might make. I can assure you that she's a very smart girl.
That she is.
Then you'll be able to trust her once we finally do find her.
You didn't think I trusted her, but he's gonna immediately shut himself up when he's just like, "All right." I suppose like I should tell her the truth when I see her again.
Yes. But before all that, as mentioned before, your will is lacking, sir. Not to be judgmental whatsoever, but despite the fact of what you have done in the past, moving forward, you need to be able to show your daughter and your people that you're a competent and viable leader. So, enough of this sulking. It's quite embarrassing. I'm a knight, you see. And when it comes to someone who's supposed to be in power, I need orders, instructions. So, having to be the one to give a pep talk to someone who's supposed to be my superior is off-putting.
Have you ever lost everything you cared about?
Firth's brow is going to kind of twitch for a moment, and they're going to clench their fist. I can certainly imagine.
He's gonna just like, we should be almost there. Like, it's been 18 days. We should be able to get there within a few hours. Well, at least that's what that prince had told me. Never thought I'd be working with the Empire, but I don't really have much of a choice.
You do what you must for your family and your people. It's all about politics, I understand.
Is there anything else you want to do on the ship? Do you want to continue talking with them? Do you want to like talk with anyone else?
Who is this younger person who you mentioned was oh my god, was it the creature that I fought on the beach?
You fought on the beach. It was.
Things are coming back to me.
Hang on. Let me get her token.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll help with vision.
Yeah, so this is the character in question. Although you remember her more so for this form that she had, which was the hulking beast. Over.
Where am I looking?
Wait, actually, wait a minute. I
forgot about
you're
this
not on the right
character.
map. I'm
God.
stupid. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's okay.
I probably should just realize, like, wait, you're not on the right map.
Dooney, the little fairy brain.
Okay, everything's coming back to me now. It's just like, wait a minute. Yeah, we worked with them. We actually
Mhm.
saved them in some way or form. So,
Okay, nah, I think I'm gonna continue speaking with Griffin. How does he look? Does he look bad? Like he's been in a rough place
Physically?
for a minute?
No. Mentally? Yes.
Oh, he looks good. Well, physically he looks good. Okay, never mind. I don't need to help him in any way. Though. I'm gonna go shower myself. Though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take care of myself, and I need to look
Oh.
reasonable because I've been on this ship for a good minute. So I'm gonna go.
aw, Shadow, you're the best.
Yeah, so you go take care of yourself in the shower. If there's anything specific you'd like to happen, let me know. But,
Nope, I'm nice and
Mhm.
I smell fresh and lovely.
and if there's no any further objections, I will take you to the, town. I'm probably just gonna use the regular town map for this.
Okay.
Hang on, let me... Yeah, just so it helps a lot more. Okay. After a while, you end up, the entire ship just kind of just, like, ends up landing a bit, like, maybe a mile or two away from the town. The town of Norwich, where supposedly Mirabelle is supposed to be. Everyone kind of gets off and whatnot, and you... Wait, hold on. What is this doodle? I forgot what that doodle was from. Or the context of it. Anyway, everyone kind of just, like, leaves except for, like, the Imperial troopers and the Crown Prince Kylus himself. As, he doesn't seem all that enthusiastic about going to this town. So, like, he's gonna just, like, kind of stay behind. If you want to just talk to him about that, you can, but otherwise, like, he's just kind of mind his own business and stay on the ship. How tall,
how
is,
tall
Griffin?
is Griffin?
I would say probably,
Yeah.
maybe like 5. I would say probably maybe 5'7", I'm gonna say.
Okay, so I am much taller than
Mhm.
him. I am a brooding force. All right. I'm gonna stand tall behind him. The sea air wafting on my delicious coconut scented body, and I am gonna put out my hand, covered in my gauntlet, and I'm going to firmly push him towards the ascending bridge on the dock to try to get
like
Griffin
he's
to go.
like, I was talking
I'm
about
going
the,
to
like,
look at him.
Kylus, like the Crown Prince, like, not Griffin. My bad, I should have made that clear. I should have made that
okay,
clear.
I was
I
confused
apologize.
as okay.
Nah, Griffin would have
No,
would have
okay,
walked
I don't
out.
have-
Like, he might not be the most mentally stable, but he's
Right,
like,
good.
he's like, well, this is one step
Like,
closer to
for his
getting my daughter.
daughter.
So
Yeah. Okay, I thought that that was like, bro, come on. I will pep talk you 10 times until you start taking this seriously. All right then. In that case, no. I'm walking with my new buddy Griffin. Kylus is kind of secondary right now.
no, you're fine. You're
sorry,
fine.
it's true. Griffin's my buddy because we need to find Robin. That's task numero uno. Yeah. We have this quest from the Crown Prince, but I'm sorry, even if you were to ask me to my face, what's more important, the quest from the Empire or your friend? I'd be like, ah, you shouldn't have asked me that. All right, so yeah, I'm walking out with Griffin. I do not acknowledge
'cause Kylus
Kylus.
stays in the ship. Like he like he doesn't seem to like really pay you much mind. He's just like, him just like everyone does, just like with the Empire, is gonna just like stay at the ship. As you enter this town, and right away, this town is not like any other town you've been to. I mean, for one, there are people in the open just doing all sorts of witch magic. Like without any fear of just like hiding it or anything. They're just like very just like open about it and everything.
Interesting.
You'll notice that there's a big statue of a Lucretian witch in the middle of the town. And upon looking at the engraving on the statue, it says Mirabelle.
Aww. I'm sorry, this is all pretty interesting to me because my character, Robin, is very happy about
Robin would have loved this place. You feel this in your heart, fierce.
All right. I take the lead when walking with Griffin. We're looking around in the main port area. What do we see? Would you be able to please describe to me 3 points of interest that I see in this
Alright, so
port
we're talking just
area?
hang on, bear with me. If we're done just like points of interest, like, you know, there's the tavern, which is very just like very loud, very just like very rambunctious, but like you could potentially get info there. There's obviously like some sort of like festival celebration going on, which is probably why you're seeing just like a bunch of just witches out in the open. And just like also just like kind of just like a kind of like a big old building kind of near the Mirabelle statue that could be just like kind of like the mayor or like someone somewhere.
Oh, administration. That's perfect. That's where we want to go. We're not here to have fun, so we're not going to the festival, no matter how interesting that sounds. So yeah, I'm going to gesture towards Griffin. I go that way. I assume he has no objections. He doesn't seem like the type of party goer to be like,
he
oh, I
is
want to
like
go to the
kind
festival.
of like a little put off by just all the celebration that's going on. You don't know because he's like really, really old and partying, like he's way past his prime to be partying, or it's the fact that there are witches everywhere. Not sure. But he does seem to be a little put off.
I'm put off by how loud it is as well, so his agitation doesn't really strike me much as racism. That doesn't really occur to me. So, we continue walking towards the administration building.
And
I'm looking out for things that say like Mirabelle or anything like that, to where we'd be able to have information on her. So if I see anything, like if I pass by anything, I'd like to know about that. If not, then I'd just like to know what information I can find about the administration building and who I'd find
Okay.
in this building.
I'll enter this and then I'll probably jump to like our other characters for a moment, if you don't mind. Uh,
I'm literally just going to the front desk to speak to someone.
all
This
right,
is not that
then
interesting.
I'll.
You brought me to a. You were like, you want to go to the festival, Hoshi? I'm like, no, I want to speak to the manager.
I need to go deal with the
And then in that
bureaucracy.
case, I'm gonna.
Yes, exactly.
I'm
need to
gonna
deal with
just like
politics,
cut
not
to
party.
our newest additions to the party for the time being, as we cut over to the tavern earlier, when just like we have actually. Would you two like to introduce your characters? Again, for those that didn't watch the one shot, we'll start with we'll actually start with Shadow since he's new, and then you, Trixie, introduce your new character, your temporary new character. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you see a little goblin man, just a short little goblin wearing like a nice coat and a big hat with like a feather plume just sticking out of it. Definitely was never stolen from anyone. A rapier at his side and a spear that definitely looks too big for him on his back, playing some dice.
Mm-hmm.
And what name does he go by again?
Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Lux.
And you, Trixie?
My character is a swashbuckling, adventurous pirate woman. Yes, she used to be a man, but magically she had become turned into a female. And she does have a missing daughter. She does have a missing lover. She doesn't know where he is, but she's on a quest to find them. And she has no idea where to find them at all. But she feels that her daughter is safe somewhere. She's just on the lookout. And all her crew members that were cursed along with her now have lives of their own. So she doesn't have a crew anymore, thanks to the cursed item that follows her and will no longer give her a wish. And her wish was she wanted to be powerful on the seas, more powerful than any man, thus making her
That
into a woman.
I need to be careful with my wording.
So
when I have an NPC speak with you, or just anyone speaking with you, really.
Yep.
I completely forgot about you having that little wish thing that I still haven't used either.
Well, she can't wish on it. So if you say the word wish, or if you say the word wish, the Venus tear, or I should say the parrot, automatically says wish. You want to wish? And but no matter how hard Sam tells her she wants to wish on something, the parrot will ignore her completely.
Yeah.
So it's very, very dangerous to have this Venus tear walking around.
Like, Fierce wouldn't know. This would.
Yeah,
this
Fierce
is
wouldn't know.
Be very interesting for later. Okay, so you two are just like kind of just like you guys arrived here about I want to say maybe a couple days earlier, and you guys kind of just like been chilling in this town for your target to arrive, and you know, today being the third day you've been in this town, anything specifically you'd like to do in this tavern?
For me, I think Sam would actually be drinking it up at the bar and singing some shanties. She's like riling up some people, you know, trying to pick up the spirits of everybody. Sing, oh, another round, and she's just getting it all up and going.
And you know, like people do just like I'm gonna say just like because of your nature, you manage to just like get like you manage to like everyone just like kind of goes along with it and like ends up just like having a really fun time sharing drinks with you, Sam, and like you know you even get a few drinks for free as you catch the attention of a few men that are just like kind of very drunk and just kind of giddily like waving their hands like you like
Sam actually goes over and tells him, you're a mighty good looker now, ain't ya? Giving me a cheeky drink now, What are you trying to get, you little lover? She kind of winks at them. I'm not that easy. Just remember that. But she's all talking in good fun, you know. Her company is worth more than, you know, a few drinks, and everybody knows that. They're all wanting a good time, wanting to get to know her and all that. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Alright, Shadow stepped away for a moment, so I'm gonna... Let's see... Oh! You okay, Shadow?
And...
Yeah, I just had to mute for a second, and I was like, well, I can mute for a second easy, because, you know, it wasn't my section yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm here, yeah.
It's all good.
Didn't want backgrounding me caught up.
A few men try to drink faster than me at the bar, and I drink faster than them. I can hold my liquor pretty well. I'm like, nice try! You owe me another drink!
I hope... You know, it'd be terrible.
What?
If one of them said, I wish to buy you a drink.
Hang on, let me roll for that.
Oh.
Let's see if someone does do that. I wish to buy you a drink. And then suddenly this guy just keeps buying you drinks. He keeps buying you drinks, Sam, and you're wondering when is this gonna stop? He has to go broke eventually.
He goes to take out a loan just to buy you more drinks.
I appreciate the offer.
It's my pleasure.
Don't you think
I can't seem to stop. Oh no, my life savings.
Sam looks over to her left and sees the pirate, and they're just going. I'm like, this is your doing, isn't it? You cheeky parrot. Me and you are gonna have a talk later. You're just taking advantage of people now. That isn't your nature as much. Well, maybe it is. This is how I ended up here, because of you.
So, Lux, how are you reacting to not only the chaos and whatnot, but just how are you reacting to really just the tavern in general and just anything you want to do while you're here?
Reacting to the chaos, I am certainly, while my friend is distracted talking to a parrot, I'm gonna quickly swipe one of the drinks.
Now there's a lot of free drinks, now that, and, this guy is just constantly buying them.
Just emptying his wallet onto the counter.
Ahoy, lads! Grab one!
Free booze, the best kind of
when
booze.
When he starts to run out of money, he starts selling his clothes to be able to afford the drinks.
Uh-oh.
And then later the town guard come in to escort him out of the tavern, and he's going frantic trying to grab for more money to pay for the drinks, but he can't do anything, so he's just kind of dragged out.
One of the guards just whispers, "Hey, don't you wish you could stop at any time?"
And then suddenly his addiction stops, and he like, what happened to me? Wait, why am I naked? And then just like he gets dragged out of the tavern.
Sam says one last thing as the man gets taken out. Raise your glass for Billy Boy, who gave us all a good drink. Bye, Billy. That was fun.
Man, and I thought I was good at getting people's clothes off.
I gotta say, I just have my ways of doing it myself. But maybe that wasn't me. Maybe that was this thing right here.
Yeah, I feel like we might. On one hand, the fate of the world. On the other hand, is it a good idea bringing that into a crowded city?
Hey, I don't have a choice, okay? I've wanted to get rid of this thing for years, and it still sticks around me to this day. I've tried telling people, here, this is yours, take care of it. It just pops back in my hand! So I can't get rid of it. I'm freaking cursed with this thing. I can't wish on it. I can't give it away. I can't do anything. It just decides to stick around me like an unwanted sibling. It just wants to be around me all the time. God!
Alright, Ken.
Have you considered therapy? It seems like you might have some bird-related trauma.
Okay, number one, this bird, it's really not a bird. It's actually a piece of treasure I found in a chest. It's called the Venus tear.
Yes, but now it's a bird, so does that mean does it consider itself a bird? Does it still consider itself treasure?
Well,
what does it identify as?
I've given it the nickname Vivi. So, Vivi, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a living, breathing animal, someone on a conscious beyond the fourth dimension, or just some treasure that's found in a chest? See, that's all I get. That's all I get. You might as well just accept it. Just accept any answer. Okay?
So can I have both of you roll double insight?
Sure.
Yes, indeedy. Well, 2 4s.
Double insight. Insight. Did it go?
It's been weird.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, you both see this.
Hey, doubles.
Like easily. Like just looks like. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say this both of you. Like, as you're like both just like having fun at the tavern, you see just like someone in very heavy armor passing by the tavern, and you get a glance at them and just like, oh, that's your target. That's the person you need to speak with. As you poke your head out the tavern doors, and you see them with this like very like kind of depressing looking old man. He seems to like not be very fond of just like the celebration going on. They look at the statue of Maribel for a moment before
my.
going over to what seems to be the administration office. You two look at each other and decide to go follow them. Uh,
At this point, Sam just kind of, picks up kind of puts her hands behind her head, and she kind of says, "So, how do you want to go about this? You want to do it the calm and easy and hey friend way, or do you want to kind of do this the sneaky and illegal way?"
You know, the second option is very tempting. You know, maybe we should have thought about this while we were here instead of just spending a few days drinking and playing dice.
Yeah, everybody seems to know our faces too, so if something happens, I don't think we're going to be welcome here as much anymore.
You know, I think maybe we weren't the best two to get sent on this kind of like save the world thing. We didn't really think anything out here.
You think I want to save the world? I'm just a treasure hunting pirate, for crying out loud. I didn't want to change people's lives, but here I am. I've changed my whole crew's lives. They got lives of their own where they're so happy when they could be terrors on the seas. They're stronger than any man, and yet they decide to make a life somewhere where they're happy. And now I'm conscripted to save the world. Oh my god, what has become of me? I'm no pirate. I'm just something else entirely.
Here, have some booze. That'll help.
Ah, you're the best. You know that.
as you guys are talking about this, your target is slowly making their way over to the office.
Okay, I guess you know. I think for now, I'm gonna pick up a freaking mug of drink. For now, I think we just follow after him and find him, and then we'll figure things out as we go.
All right. Well, right now, I don't want to leave, with a bad taste in my mouth with this town. So let's just follow them, see what they're like, and if they can be approachable, we'll approach from, the best angle. But if anything funny happens, like if they're some kind of crazy wild animals, I don't know. I can't fix stupid, I have to.
Plan B: we throw them in a box and run away.
Yes. We'll do plan B. That sounds great to me. Wait, I didn't mean to rhyme there. Let's just do it as we go. Okay.
I gotta drink down this drink, and then good old liquid courage, and on the way.
Sam just picks them up by the collar while they're drinking, and is like, "Come on, let's go."
And with that, we cut back over to Fierce, who at this point has arrived at the office. They meet up with the front desk. Would you like me to just autopilot over to the mayor's office, or do you want to speak with the front desk lady?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're just going to be able to speak with a mayor, like, that's the person who would be in charge here, and yeah, you can skip past the bull crap where I'm just like, "Hi, ma'am. Hello, how can I help you? Wow, you're big and brooding." "Yeah, I am. Thanks, I'm awesome, aren't I?" "Yeah, you're so, cool and awesome looking. Wow, can I, touch your awesome arms?" "Yeah, you totally
yeah,
can."
just
You
pressing
can
the skip
past
button.
that if you really
Just
want.
pressing the skip button, as it just fast forwards through this 20-30 minute long conversation.
But just let it be known
yeah,
that the
definitely,
receptionist was super
definitely.
angry.
She was just super swooning over you, just she even asked if she could get a painter over to draw the two of you kissing. You politely could decline.
Oh, I blush and I tell her I've got other things that I gotta take care of.
This is a later side quest.
But yeah, bring me to the
Yeah.
to the mayor's office.
You go over to the mayor's office and you see just like a rather round. She's very round, very short, maybe like 3 feet tall. She needs a few like books to just like so she could be seen in her seat. Why, hello there. How can I help you with my fine establishment?
My
Yes.
establishment, aka my office.
I
Step into
I
my
love
office. Why?
Alright,
Because
so-
you're freaking
continue.
flying. Sorry.
are they human-esque or are they Lucretia?
Roll
Hmm.
roll me and just like double insight.
Okay. Oh. Oh, well, wait. That's not the worst, actually. I was like,
So,
wait, 6 is terrible, but
you're
that's
not-
just mediocre.
You're not entirely sure. Like it's like the like if they are Lucretia, they are just kind of hiding their like more feline features behind like their clothes. They are wearing like this long top hat sort of hat. And where and you know they're wearing just like a sort of like kind of dress suit, a suit dress. That so it's
Okay.
kind of hard. Like you think you might see a few things that could point to them being a Lucretia, but you're not sure.
Alright. Well, I gesture to Griffin to
Mhm.
approach the woman because, I mean, I'm here for Robin, but
Mm-hmm.
ultimately it's his daughter, and he is
He's-
a leader, so I would like for him to.
He's
try to
gonna
have
go
these
over
opportunities.
to the man. Like, I am. Please, my daughter has been kidnapped. I need to find Maribel. You wouldn't have happened to know where like she is, would you? Like, she doesn't really drop around here very often, so you're kind of out of luck there, pal. Yes, that was a sentence I said. Mm-hmm. What? He's gonna be taken aback, like, who made no offense, but you don't seem like, you know, the mayor-y type, because you sound like you're extremely incompetent. What?
Ooh.
Can I roll
That's
for insight to see if
right.
this is the actual mayor?
Yes.
Okay, because this is a little ridiculous. Great, awesome. I'm just stupid. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I just met you, but you seem incompetent.
But
as
just
fuck.
like who talks like this in a very ridiculous way? I mean, how dare you make fun of my speech mannerisms, pal? Like, if I wasn't such a nice and generous like mayor, I would have kicked you out from the start. I don't know where this Maribel is. She could be anywhere. She could be in the tavern. She could be celebrating with the other witches. She could be, just like, in that, mannequin over there. They point over the mannequin. You look over the mannequin. It sure is a mannequin.
Can I?
I really hope
use
she wasn't the
a-
one who stripped and spent all her money.
Can I use a Fabula point for there to be a button on the mayor's desk that like has big bold letters that
Yes.
says Mirabelle button?
You can. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
you go up to just like the mayor's desk and just like you can't and you like and you're looking over like and meanwhile the mayor's just like, oh well, you know, you shouldn't be poking around other people's like belongings, you know, like that's awfully rude of you. And you find the button that says Mirabelle. Do you press it?
I'm going to look down at the petite yet round mare, and I'm going to ask, if you don't have any communications with her, what's that?
They look over. They kind of like roll over and look at the the button, like, oh, don't pay much attention to that. You know, it's just a button I like to press to pass the time, and you know, I wanted to call it Mirabelle to just like commemorate the, you know, the witch. You know, she's quite very important to all of us, you know. As she's just like, you know, she's done all this stuff for us and blah 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 blah. You've probably heard a bunch of tales that Robin has told you at this point. They stopped themselves.
I don't. That is to say, of course, yes, passing the time is always so incredibly fun. Allow me to just.
Nope.
I lean in to try to press the button. Am I stopped? Yay, I pressed the button.
And that mannequin from before slowly slides over to the right, to reveal a secret passageway.
Pass the time, So, are there just a bunch of fun games and other books and perhaps things that could pass the time down there? Or will we find Mirabelle?
Fun books and activities down there? Yeah.
Books. But activities sound amazing, so please allow me and my friend Griffin to go enjoy and peruse these activities. Griffin, shall we?
I would do that. They're just kind of frantically waving their arms with you, but they're not actively stopping you.
All right. I'm like 3-4 times the size of this little thing. I'm gonna just walk down the secret passageway, trying to get
And Griffin just
to come with me.
follows you. He's still like looking at just like at the man, like, and he looks over to you like, seriously, like, why is he the mayor? I mean, I'm not one to talk, but like, you know, like, you agree with me that he's kind of incompetent, right? Like, he's just kind of whispering all of this to you.
Sometimes the grass is not always greener.
And
and
then
we go down
I'm gonna
this
say
corridor.
that
what do we find?
as you go through the corridor, we cut back to Sam and Lux as they drunkenly get past the security lady somehow.
Hey,
Oh yeah?
I'm not
How many
drunk.
fingers am I holding up?
You can't fool me. I see you're holding 7.
So you two managed to get past the security lady, and you managed to just like get into the mayor's office, and it's empty. At least that's what you think. Until you look over and see a big old secret passageway, with a big old hole that leads somewhere. And before you could say anything, the mannequin that like slid to the right begins to slide to the left again. What do you two do?
I don't know about you, but let's take door number 2. I see 3 doors. That one seems more like there. Let's go there.
I'm slightly concerned because I think there's only one door and it's a passage. I think the other doors you're looking at either don't exist or it might be the window. Do not go through the window, please.
I see. Might be the drink. I might be drunk.
Just this way, and I'm just gonna just.
As you
Actually, I'm being held by my scruff still.
You point in the direction.
Yeah, I put
and
you
Sam
down.
Just drunkenly follows into the passageway.
Take me drunk. I'm home.
And then the mannequin slowly slides to the left, trapping you inside the secret passageway. As hang on, I'm gonna be smart about this. Ignore that. As you're all kind of just like in this cavern like place, and you end up catching up with Pierce. Would you guys like your presence known, or do you guys want to try and hide?
I'm too drunk. It's catching up to me. You think I'm gonna hide?
I think hiding is no longer an option. Hello there.
Thought you could get away from us, huh? We
my
caught
sword.
up.
You see,
Whoa! We just wanna talk, okay? We were just having a good time until we saw you walk by, and look, you're on our quest. So we want to know, will you come quietly, or
Dooney,
Sure,
can I
what do you wanna
attempt
do?
something real quick? An arcanism
Alright.
ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try and just essentially fast forward her immune system to her liver to make her less drunk.
Give me,
Hey,
like,
hey?
give me like a double. Give me an inside willpower check.
No, I'm okay.
And I'd like to
go
also
for it.
use an ability of mine. I am going to use my ability Lucky Number. To explain a lucky number, it's part of my Entropist skills. Or Lucky 7. Once per scene after you perform a check, you can replace the value shown on one of the dice with your lucky number. In this case, my starting lucky number is always 7. So I'll replace the 1 with a 7, so I have double 7s for a 14 instead.
So, for a 14, okay.
Yep, and my new lucky number is now 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that, you know, just like Sam is going through this like just like this whole spiel, you grab just like what essentially is just like a medieval just like kind of TV remote, and press the fast forward button as as she just like kind of just like starts going really fastly.
Don't worry, I'm just skipping this part real quick. We'll
as like
you
know,
don't worry about
getting-
context.
as you just like you're talking so fast, and like your drunkenness eventually wears off, and after just like the fast forwarding is over, Sam, you have a massive hangover.
Not again. No. She starts rubbing her eye patches. Oh,
Fierce, you have no idea what to make of this.
God, what did you do?
Look,
Firth lowers their helmet.
I did what was necessary, and you should have drank more water.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, you help explain it while I try and focus and get this headache. She pulls out her cask to try and drink some of that headache away.
Griffin, prepare for a battle. I don't trust these two.
Well,
You know, fair. So, hey, we just met you and this is crazy, but we need to save the world.
Sam, while she's hurting, she's just like, ow. Like anyone's gonna believe you like that. Look, hang on, wait. Give me a second. I'm sure we got off on the wrong foot here. Nice to meet ya. I'm Sam, and we are here to help in many ways. Okay, we were hired to see it come through, so we're not your enemies. We are not here to hurt you in any way. And me and my little green friend here, we've been on an adventure, and we actually found something that may interest you. So if you're interested, we're not here to hurt you or anything like that. We're here to discuss business. Ow. Give me a second.
Fierce,
God.
How do you react?
The air around Firth is really stale. Their demeanor had changed entirely from when they were alone with Griffin, and especially now after hearing, no offense to you, Shadow, personally, I'm speaking as my character, an obnoxious little green man saying that he's here to save the world when actually that's what Firth and Robin are technically doing. So this does not bode, honestly. I'm sorry, Dooney, but
That's okay.
Firth is still in defensive
That is
mode
fine.
and is still holding their sword. This is awkward.
What was that pretty boy's name again? The one that hired us?
Well, at the moment, we were hired before, but now, I mean, technically, at the moment, I guess we're kind of more freelance after finding... So, please don't stab me. I don't like that. That's usually a bad thing, but, you see, we kind of did some work before. We cleared out, like, a spa. We fought some crazy witch. Afterwards,
What? Pause. Firth takes their sword and points it directly at the goblin's nose. What was the witch's name?
Honestly, I can't remember. She kind of barbecued me, so that was the most, the big feature. Also, frost bited me, I think, too.
Roll a quick, a double insight
I can
to
help with
see if you
that too.
remember the name.
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll.
Go,
Double
dice
insight.
roll. 9.
Okay, so Sam, you don't really remember, but Lux, you recall the witch Agra being the name. And you know, like, the reason she took over that small and just guarded that second piece of the rod was a favor for Maribel.
So, lady named Agra, she was very hurty. I may or may not have cut off her clothes, and then she burnt me to a crisp, and then it turned out she was defending some kind of rod thing.
I still have that rod thing, I think.
We still have a rod thing.
Yeah, Sam digs in her little, like, trinket pouch on her left side that's red. She's like, this thing.
Firth takes off their helmet quite quickly. Give that to me. That is to say, you
Robin.
will earn my immense trust if you offer that trinket up to me instantly. You do not understand. It's of intense importance for... Damn it. Now I'm just the one turning around saying I have a quest to save the world. All right, fine. You know what? Maybe there is a misunderstanding here. Firth puts their sword away and tries to stand as less menacingly as possible. May I perhaps hold your artifact?
I see we're in the same page now. Ow. Yeah. So we're good. We're on good terms now. Parlay.
I don't speak French, but you're
Parlay
letting me have
means
the
we
item.
have a common interest in goal. We are not going to fight one another. We are here to speak, and we are going to be on the side of understanding. Will you have a parlay with us and actually come to our terms? We're not here to hurt you. We want to help. So, like, for one, why are we here? Why are we in the middle of a secret tunnel for some reason? Ow, migraine.
Don't look. One of these days I'll figure out how to freaking speed you up past the hangover. But you really need to drink more water. Like, you gotta get hydrated on not alcohol.
I'll learn tomorrow. Okay. I'm drinking right now. She takes another gulp of her flask. So, what do you go by? Yeah, you go by a name, stranger?
Firth will sigh, and then over the course of the next, I'm guessing, 45 minutes, we'll catch these two up on the parties. Firth's name, Griffin's name, Robin's disappearance, her importance with everything that is currently going on, and
Yes,
what is going on in the corridor that we're currently in, hoping to find Maribel.
Good, because hey, that works out. Hey, fun fact. Do you know the world's about to end just because of some kind of giant monster thing taking it over?
I wish I wasn't aware. I wish I had less information on this and that I was just happily enjoying a farmer's life. But that's
There's
not
a
in
big
the cards for me.
honking thing gonna destroy the world. What is this thing called?
Start with a D, Demoir.
Demi wrong.
Demi Lovato! Of course. My old
Maybe that.
nemesis.
Yeah, so after we found that artifact thing, I kind of found this thing that, like, it was this kind of weird artifact thing. I looked into it, and all of a sudden I saw the future, and everything was terrible and, like, on fire, and there is a lot of, like,
Oh my.
giant monster that took over the world, and yeah, that wasn't great. And that's supposed to happen soon, apparently.
That doesn't sound very fun either. I don't want the world to end. I still need to find people. I still need more treasures to uncover. There's much more to life than death.
Yes,
But-
yes, we all have selfish desires and reasons to live. Can we please continue on this corridor and see, hopefully, if it will lead us to our destination?
Oh, of course. Do you want me to hand over the artifact to Fear?
It's up to you.
Okay, so Sam walks up in good confidence, a little over hangover after hearing everything, and resting a bit, and she's just like, "Here you go. One artifact in your care for consolidation and good measure on both our parts."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dooney, does this fit in the rod of the rising earth?
Like
Is
you
this
look at it, it looks very
wonderful.
Very similar. Like same like designs and everything. Like if you had like, because like if I remember correctly, the first part of it is back at the Empire building to like research into it. But you feel, looking at it, you feel like if you were to take this back to that, it would fit perfectly. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Sorry. I'm feeling a little bit lighter than rain right now. My headache is just about gone. But you're here to meet somebody important, right?
Yes. I suppose I did speak for quite some time, and I can only imagine the pain that your head is currently enduring.
Well, I'm feeling a lot better from before, but yeah, take us to where we're going. I mean, we're in this, so let's go.
Right. I'll lead the way, I suppose. While walking down this long corridor, do we see anything?
Upon just like looking, like as you go down, there's kind of like a staircase. You don't see the mayor anywhere. You assume they probably just walked off while you were having that confrontation with Sam and Lux. So, yippee.
I didn't even think that they were around. I thought they were still upstairs, so that's okay.
As you go down,
Mayor Kickball just rolling away.
Kind of many just like carvings on the walls of a very familiar sight, as you see two beings being depicted on the wall. One of them is unfamiliar with you, to you, but the other one is clearly Demiro. You see like the island just like which you can only assume is for Fonda, and just like the creation of the Lucretia. And as that kind of like, as you go down, you see just like the depictions are slowly just kind of just like fading out as you go lower and lower. At
How
this
long
point,
have
I'm
we been
gonna say
walking,
about
Dooney?
30 minutes.
Wow, okay, that's quite some time.
I don't know about this, Lex. It's been some time. I've never seen a cave this big.
It's kind of weird. They're like, man, this much of a tunnel just hid under a single mannequin. Like,
It's like,
I don't know. Feels like they're like. Did someone get like lost digging this or something?
or did you find a dwarf and they were just so happy to dig a hole that they were just digging a hole, diggy hole?
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel.
How many
don't
meerkats
trust
were needed to dig this tunnel?
Meow, meow.
Eventually, you do come across this big open area. And you'll kind of see the mayor there, just kind of panicking, like, oh no, oh jolly me, what am I supposed to do?
Not you again. What
I-
are you freaking out about?
Yeah, they're gonna look at just like 4 torches are like, and one of them is lit, but the rest of them are not. Like, I need to light these torches to open the way. So I can't.
Well, then just light them.
Look at my arms, they're so fat and floppy.
Oh my god. It's not hard. It's not hard, little one. Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out my magic
Okay,
fire spear. Good news, guys! I carry around a giant magic fire stick.
Fire stick. Best.
That's handy.
What?
What,
Also, what
there?
kind of creature is that? Yeah, and I say that out loud specifically. Just like pointing my spear at it, just like what kind of thing is that? Like what creature?
Are you like some sort of cat person or what?
Did you dig these tunnels?
We were just talking about cat people making these tunnels. We were just joking, but we didn't think it was actually a real thing.
It's light the torches.
What are you anyway? We've never seen anybody like you before.
Also,
It's a
to be
fair question.
fair,
Even I can't necessarily tell, and I've met plenty of Lucretia.
also you didn't
You're
even
just
say
so
please light the
small.
torches. You just said light the torches. Like, come on.
Okay,
And
please.
Round and
Okay, well,
strange looking.
well, let's light the torches then.
That's better, at least.
Did I mention round?
Even so,
Very round, wearing
also
round
I like
little
to
thing
point
wearing
out
a
that
top
even
hat is
Griffin,
hilarious.
You know, Lucretia has no idea what this thing is. It's just like,
Well, that's great. That's
was
helpful.
he dropped on their body when they were a baby, and that's why they're that fat?
Aww. Aww.
No judgment with appearances. God. Go ahead, sorry.
Was once a normal person until he got put in the hydraulic press.
Alright, do you like the torches?
Ooh,
Lux?
yee.
I will take fire spear and I will light the torches.
Alright. You light the torches, and a door opens up. As the mayor goes, yippee! And rolls right into the doorway.
They rolled in there. Oh, I hate them.
Actually, as they try and roll, can I attempt to golf the mayor?
Yeah, roll me a dex and a might.
Can I just take the back of my
Mm.
spear and use that to golf them off to the side to stop them? Because I'm very good at hitting things with a spear. Oh, that's a critical fail.
So,
Oh.
well, 1, take 5 point for the fumble. And 2, you try to, not, knock them away from going down the door. And you hit them so hard that they go bouncing all over the place. kind of like a very fast-moving rubber ball.
Going,
What
going,
are
going,
they
going.
made of?
Obviously, it looks like synthetic rubber.
Sam and Fierce, can you both make double dex checks?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Who's gonna get hit by the dodgeball?
I'm okay.
Oh, that is a
Sam,
really
you
good roll.
managed to just like dodge away in slow motion.
Crap.
Like you as you turn around, Fierce, the mare slams straight into your face.
I imagine literally just the sound effect of a freaking cartoon dodgeball. That rubber twang.
I.
The
I would like to say I am sorry about that, but also, and I just walk and try and just pick up the mare like a
pick up the
dodgeball.
mare off of Fierce's face, and there's just like a visible red mark.
But I caught it.
Did you have to hit me so hard?
Did you have to hit it at all?
Look, to be fair, I'm still not sure what this thing is or what it's doing down here, and I was a little suspicious when it just started to roll away at Mach 5. So, you know.
I mean, it sounds very plausible, and anybody has that right to actually find out what exactly is going on. But it is very questionable.
Because, you know, hey, you ask us to light the torches. At first you don't say please, and then you just try and, like, roll away without explaining things. Like, then I give the mare a shake.
Okay, alright.
What are you so
Fun
excited about to get
activities.
inside there for?
Like, I don't want to disappoint this blonde fellow over here.
Oh no, that was my fault. I didn't know it was so stupid that it would believe my own lie.
What did you say?
What?
Firth is going to look at the bouncing ball of a mare and ask, did you even know about this secret area? Did you really think that you were just passing the time with that button?
Yes, it was my comfort button.
I believe you. Oh. We have no idea where this leads, or if it could just be going on forever. Wait, Goblin, you know magic. You performed magic earlier, did you not?
Yeah, I got a few things of magic. I can make time go forward. I can make time go backwards. I can make time stop.
How far backwards can you go?
I can summon a big gambling wheel.
Can you detect if there is magic happening around us currently? Because we've been walking for an abnormal amount of time. I feel like we might be stuck in some kind of loop.
Ooh, good. Time loops are one of those things that I can figure out about, I think.
Excellent. Then the door. You go through it first.
Okay, but here, hold this. I'm just gonna hand over the mare.
Good. I'm very much so used to holding indescribable, strange, stupid, round things. I think I can maintain.
You know, Lux, I have to ask you, have you ever considered piracy?
Well, look, I was on a pirate ship that one time, but that was by accident.
Yeah, but have you ever considered about taking it up as a career?
I have not. I also never have had a career, except for that one time where I did.
Oh, well.
And to be fair, that's just because I really needed the spending money.
Well, being a pirate like myself, you get a lot of money and you do a lot of dangerous things like you're doing right now. I might consider letting you join my crew.
Wait, is this dangerous? I thought we would just... Well, I guess the later parts are dangerous.
Well, I see you doing this right now. Just think about it. Other than that, I'll be right with you. Okay, you shouldn't be going alone.
All right, and I'm going to hold up the freaking fire spear and go through the like open doorway.
You go through the doorway.
See if anything
and,
happens.
You end up like in like another room, but this time it's kind of like a room just like with kind of like a pool of water with like 4 pillars.
The back rooms.
GG.
I guessed it. Game over. GG.
Fabula Ultima Backrooms Edition.
Oh God, save us.
We just play until we all fucking perish.
Yeah. Alright.
You know, I'm gonna be
wanna
right
take
back.
a
I need
quick-
some water.
Do we want to take a quick break?
But there's a whole pool of it right here.
Alright.
Sure.
I will
Sure.
be right
Yeah,
back
I
as
think
well
that'd be
because
a
I
good
also
idea,
want some
yeah.
water.
Hello, everyone. We're here today to interview the owner of this new little cafe that opened in town. Please tell us, why are you considered the most adorable maid in the area?
Okay, so basically, I'm very small. Welcome. Ugh, why is human food so big? We'll serve you right away.
Well, howdy. Welcome to our cafe. Here's your seat. This is totally going to affect my back. Welcome, welcome. I wonder how it would taste with beans. Yes, I got the order right.
Let me find you to a seat, miss. Make sure to sit here and not me, alright, miss? Muy, muy cute.
I heard this cafe is run by some silly pipsqueak. Should be a very, very easy job. Come here, you twerp.
Get ready, Bugs! I'm coming for you! Take a deep breath. Got you! Then let's call the others! I bet the Queen will love to know about this place.
That was very interesting. Anything else you wanna tell our viewers?
Of course. Can't wait to see you all in my little cafe. Bring your friends. And don't worry, the service
It's
on
on
the
the
mouse.
One in the hallway. I just need to figure out how.
It becomes small.
What are you talking about? You were always that size. You were always that small.
Oh.
It's just, you know, you were spoiled by the fact that I was smaller than you, that you forgot just how big you were.
You know, that's fair. That does sound right.
Yeah, it sounds completely right. And I'd never lied to my friend.
Yeah, that checks out.
Shrink gaslighting! Like, let's see. I do think she has a really fun personality. I like her vibe. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry, I scared you. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, I was just gonna say you should play 1,000 Year Door. I played it and it was really fun.
I see. I see. I see.
I really scared you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't know how to get your attention, so I just poked you.
So sneaking didn't work, so our only option is to kill. Have fun with it. Hey,
Just so
come over here. Oh, fuck! I can't.
Okay.
You say breaking Benjamin?
I do.
Oh. Tell them.
I've got this, guys. I've got this.
You can do it. Wait, what happened? Wait.
I misunderstood. What? I misunderstood how the game worked. We should have practiced first. I remember the game. That's the one you have to. I thought.
Oh my
no!
God.
No!
I misunderstood the game. I misunderstood the game. I thought the one that she held up on the sign was the one you were supposed to stand on.
Me too. Me too.
I thought the rest of them disappeared.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, time to cast my time stop. Just like, okay, well, that person's now permanently frozen in time. Let's just not deal with that anymore. Goodbye.
I guess then I just take over.
Campaign
Bodhi.
over.
So, you're now in the new, in this new room, Lux, with, water pillars. Or pillars in the pool of water. What do you do?
Okay, wild guess. I probably can't light the water
Yeah.
pillars on fire. There's probably something different here. I gotta turn back to the doorway. Okay, good news. Not a weird time loop. Bad news. Water.
I deal with water on a regular basis.
Actually, yeah, I was about to say, Sam, probably good news for you. Water.
I drink water for breakfast.
Please teach that to Sam.
Oh, shut up. God.
Like, oh yes, the water pillar room. We gotta... Oh man, I don't remember the solution to that one, sadly.
Hmm.
Oh my god, so it is like the back.
Can you describe the fountains for me, like what they're doing?
Like the room? Okay, so the room has a pool of water that has 4 pillars sticking out. They're all even with each other. And they all, like, they can have flat surfaces, so you can jump on them. And then just, like, in the water, you can see what seems to be, like, some kind of door on the front wall that is submerged in water.
Okay. Well, Sam just makes a good run and jump for one of the pillars on the left. And she tries to see if she can jump on it.
You jump on it, and it feels a little loose. Like you feel like a sun shifting away as you jump on it, but it remains back in level with the other pillars.
I take my finger and I kind of lick my finger from the water. What does it taste like?
It tastes salty.
Seawater.
Yeah, I can see a lot of water.
Salt water. Salt water from the ocean. I see what you did there, Lux, you cheeky goblin. God.
So out of character, it's pretty clear what we're supposed to do, but Firth isn't a problem solver. Like, they don't even really know how to read. So this puzzle isn't something that they just get. So it's kind of infuriating for me, like a person who has played a lot of puzzle games. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what to do. But it would be so out of character for my character to be just like, oh, I know what to do. So I'm really waiting patiently for there to be like an opportunity for Firth to be like, oh, I could infer that, or anyone else to figure it out.
Roll something? Or...
I mean, if Emov is around here... Emov. He could give, like, some insight on the situation, like,
has
Master
been with you
Firth.
since, like, you know, he's basically, like, he's your butler. And so I'm gonna say, like, he was a little bit behind, but over time he's just, like, he ends up just, like, kind of tapping you on the shoulder, like, sorry, I got distracted by the carvings on the wall. You look perplexed. Do you need my assistance? Ah,
a butler.
I remember your kind since the stories my father told me about the Great Goblin Massacre. Looks like that. You look at this man just very weirdly, because you have no idea this guy's a dragon per se. Well, actually, roll me double insight. Okay, so
9.
you do notice that like there's some greenish scales, on his face, along with just like his hands and whatnot. Along with his glowing green eyes. So, like, you're just like, must either a racist or a monster in disguise. Maybe both.
Yeah, I was about to say, Okay, was that a massacre by goblins or against goblins? In either way, that sounds terrible.
Imov just kind of realizes what he said, like, oh, my apologies. I'm... It's a long story, but my father was a dragon. So, hopefully that clears things up. Anyway,
If anything, that makes more questions, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Let's see, I'm gonna have Imov, like, especially since now that I improved his character sheet, in theory, this should be better. I theoretically, if the dice don't
Theoretical.
screw over.
The dice screwing over the DM? Never. Oh, wow, huh.
Okay, good. Okay. So, like, he looks at it, like... and he looks back at you, like... Fears, I believe... Actually, this might be just, like, something for you. Since I feel like with that armor, you're the heaviest of us.
This is true. Should I... Firth looks over at the door that's immersed in water. I can't bum rush the door. I'm not quite sure what...
You don't have to worry about the door.
Don't be cryptic, Imov. I'm not so proud that you can't simply tell me the solution.
Like...
I love
a child, Imov.
I love the fact here that your first thought was to go fight the door. I approve of this plan.
Me? Oh, I see. Thank you. So I will attack the door. Excellent. Momentum underwater will be quite difficult. I'm not
the pillars! The pillars, Fairs! Just... No!
Should I destroy them?
Just jump on them! You'll be so happy. They should sink.
That's very simple. I see.
Wait, how is this thing? I just poke the mayor's face. Supposed to ever do this? This thing seems quite inadequate to open any kind of door.
Then why don't they just do it? Why must I humiliate myself in such a way?
I mean, if you want to just throw the mayor at the top of the pillars, that'd be fun, probably.
Okay, I throw the mayor on the top of the pillars. Without even second guessing.
And they come towards the top of the pillar, and they're just like very. The pillar doesn't even really budge at first, but then.
I'm on the pillar too, so it's like what?
Okay, so like it's on the mayor's on the pillar with you, and it is like it's technically sinking like a little bit, but it's like only like from Sam standing on it as the mayor is completely weightless, but just I guess not to just look suspicious. It starts to they start kind of like getting rounder to try and weigh themselves down.
Sam just kind of picks them up by the scruff of their neck to see if everything's okay. It's like, hey, are you okay? And she realizes that they're kind of weightless. Hey, you got no skin on your bones. You got nothing on you. Why are you so late?
I'm on a diet. Leave me alone.
Boy, I've been on diets, and this is not a diet. This is a whole other level of diet. And she starts yelling at Firth. Firth! This guy's a lightweight! He's got nothing on him!
Hey, it lied to us. It said it was heavy.
Alright, Firth leaps up onto the pillar, grabbing Sam, like kind of carrying them like a princess, while they're also holding the mayor.
Are you on top of the pillar?
What happens?
Sam just blushes a little bit. She's like, hey, I know we're doing this for a reason, but you do know how to carry a lady very nicely, I will say.
As you're sitting on top of the pillar, it begins to slowly sink into the water until it stops.
Oh.
Getting set in place. Now for the second pillar.
Then, I'm gonna. Yes, that's what I was about to do. Thank you. I jump onto the second.
You jump onto the second pillar. Like you climb up a bit, but you end up getting on there, and it also begins to sink until it's on the same level as the other pillar that sunk into the water. And then you're gonna hear a little tune as the water begins to drain. And now the door is no longer submerged in water.
See, now it'll be easier to fight that door.
Yeah! Okay.
Woohoo!
Little guy's starting to grow on me, I think.
Oh, why thank you! I'm glad I'm growing
Okay, we walk
on you.
up to the door. Is it open? Like a tumor.
What in Jehoshaphat is that thing?
Okay, fine. Oh no!
I thought you were talking about Pompon.
Like, if I recall, I'm pretty sure Fierce sent Hanpon over to Robin.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's been a
I'm
few
sorry.
months.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up.
No, it's okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you open the door? Or you attack the door? Alright, you bum rush into the door, and you end up, like, crashing into a big old circle room. There is nothing here. Just a big old room of emptiness.
Am I still in Fierce Arms? If she
Yes.
rushed the door. Okay.
I have not put you down.
Her Sam's eyes are huge, like saucers, or tiny, I should say, just like.
Oh, while you're still just holding the mare.
I've never seen my life rush before my eyes.
I'm just gonna walk in after them through the barge down door. Okay, turns out door, not very powerful enemy.
The door is made of door, and not cheese.
Again, like the mayor is gonna start nudging you. Fierce. They're gonna look up at you like,
yes.
Who is the most important person in your life?
A flash of Firth's mom and brother course in their mind for just one moment, but then they see Robin smiling, and they kind of look off to the side with a little faint blush. Someone who's very important to a lot of people, not just me. Someone who's incredibly influential to everyone around them, of course. It wouldn't be a selfish thing of just my wants, but her name is Robin. Why do you ask this question?
The mayor will smile. Well done. Yeah, passed the test. As the mayor will roll roll off your grass, or try to roll out the grass if you let them.
Since Sam's holding the Julie, so I would guess Sam is currently perplexed and probably not having very fun.
And then the mayor will roll into the center of the room and begin to glow as
oh, son of a bitch!
The mayor starts to glow.
Okay, go on,
and
sorry.
Now they'll begin to change shape from a round thing to a tall Lucretian woman.
Whoa. The dodgeball just evolved.
Boy, you look very familiar, like we've seen you outside before. Oh wait, you're the woman on the statue we saw in town.
Correct.
I thought you looked familiar.
What was the point of all of this? You know that I've also been on a ship for the past nearly 2 weeks, vomiting myself, or at least feeling like I'm going to. Why play this? Aha, fun and activities. I understand.
Yeah. I was messing with you.
I'm just also gonna say real quick, I do not apologize for hitting you like a golf ball.
You shouldn't.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed pulling.
I do not apologize for anything.
It was quite fun.
Sam gets up and she kind of rubs her head a little bit, and she's just like, "Well, you certainly fooled me. I I don't fool very easily, apparently. So, unless you're this guy right here,
Oh yes,
the parrot.
Vera's team.
I
You
just
know
wish that you would
about
have
the
told
Venus
us this
sphere?
from the beginning. I don't understand
Oh,
why you had to keep this from us.
I mean, if I told you right away, then, you know, it would have spoiled the fun. Like,
Come on, everybody deserves a good
come on.
part of fun
Do you
throughout the
really
day.
think I would leave an incompetent mayor in charge of my own town?
No.
Why it was so confusing.
Now.
Wait, that was the mayor?
She's gonna giggle.
Mirabelle is the mayor.
Look, I just walked down here and there was like a weird little round thing, and I just thought I lived down here.
Now, as much as I would love to discuss just, like, you know, how much I tricked you all, I think there's more pressing matters in hand on just, like, how to go about Demiro and, saving Robin.
I'm in the dark about all of this. As some demigod, some sort, and some person named Robin. I must be very dear to our friend here, and also to you.
And many other people. She's a princess. I'll stay out of this. I feel like I'm far too invested, very close to the case. I'm going to let you all speak.
All I know is save the princess, save the world, giant evil monster thing.
Yes, more or less.
She must be one heck of a princess.
Also,
not a bad recap.
What I'm gonna suggest here is gonna be very roundabout. And I'm not sure how Fierce will handle this. I'll try to explain this the best I can. You can go rescue Robin right now, but it would be extremely risky with not only Naitia's forces, but Demira's slowly growing forces as it's taking over Naitia at this very moment. Right under their noses.
Wait, there's a play going on and I don't even know about it?
Yes, it's definitely similar to a plague. It seems to only have taken refuge in Rafonda and Naitia at the moment, so you don't really have anything to worry about. For now. The other option for this is to go over to the eastern continent to find the God Killer to finish off Demira once and for all.
Sounds like you know about this, Demiro, very well. Why didn't you just finish her off in the first place? Or finish them off?
Yes, what exactly have you been doing? Robin has been able to speak to you every now and then and receive advices from you. But for being this incredibly powerful entity that governs over this entire city and every single witch, in fact, it seems like you're incredibly absent. With all due respect.
No, I have been absent. And I do apologize. There's something else that I've been just like trying to take care of, and I ended up leaving Robin too, since I felt like this journey of mine was a bit too dangerous for her at the time. So I kind of just left her on her own to have her gain her own strength, slowly recover her missing memories, her past life.
Seems
To be fair now, I think
arbitrary.
this that plan really fucked up, because yeah, things seem a lot more dangerous now. If you were doing something even more dangerous than this,
I was not expecting Demiro to be unleashed. And
Well, is it all this Robin girl's fault, or is it something else entirely?
yeah, how did this giant thing get out? All I know is now it's like gonna destroy the world and enslave things, but how did this even
the
start?
only thing that I could gather is to put it lightly, some idiot unleashed a stone. Because I know Robin wouldn't do it.
It was some moronic male Lucretia. I don't know what he wanted, but he seemed crazed. I'm irritated that our gods are not able to protect us, but our gods are no more than pets at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe
My god's
they
a
didn't want
giant
the...
spinny wheel.
I mean, this thing right here could be considered a god, but they wanted to be found and, for all I know, wanted to experience new adventures and lives of people and see what their creations had become.
All of our gods have reduced themselves to peasants wanting to live earthly lives when all of us are having to face our own mortality. Disgusting.
I don't know, my god's pretty cool.
Good for you.
This thing doesn't
Every other
listen to
religion's
me.
god has forsaken them, and you're it's the luck of the draw. Yes.
Yeah, it was a really good draw there. He could not beat my hand in that game of poker.
Anyway, just like I do take responsibility, and I feel like I could have handled some things better with like how I handled Robin to begin with. So I do apologize for putting you all through horrible times, and I will definitely take actions or take responsibility for my actions once everything's all in order.
And just to ask this question real quick, to you, Firth. You keep mentioning this, Robin. How did you lose her in the first place?
I didn't. I was incredibly overwhelmed. There were far too many numbers. I wasn't able to protect her. I wasn't able to be.
Griffin will kind of just like take put his hand on your shoulder pad gently, Bear. We all can't do anything about it. It's fine. Griffin is gonna go over to Maribel hey, long time no see. Oh, Griffin, you certainly. It's been a while, but I mean, considering that I took your daughter, that is understandable. Why did you do that? Well, she was very, very insistent. You know how she used to be. She was very much a spoiled brat, and no matter what I tried to do, she always was curious about my power. It was gonna happen eventually. So I kind of just... I ended up just, taking her for a moment. Yeah, but you stole my daughter. Like, why did you honestly think that? Yeah?
Sam kind of steps forward a little bit and says, "You know, I may not understand what is all going on here, but we all have our part to play. I mean, I could say for many reasons myself, why did things play out in my life, that were kind of unfair, but they happened for a reason. And unbeknownst to you, the actions that were taken probably not just affected your life, but everybody else's for the better. And that has been said about my life as well. I no longer have the people around me because they all found better lives. Your daughter may not have been around you, but she bettered the lives probably of many people around her, from what I'm hearing, and why she was this woman's disciple, from what I'm understanding. It's beyond our understanding of why. We should all be living in the now.
Maribel. At least for now. Let's just work on getting our daughter back.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Was that a slip up, a Freudian slip of sort? Did you just say our daughter?
Listen, it's a very long story.
No,
Wait.
pretty short, actually. If you could just shorten it to one single night, if you don't mind.
Now, to be fair, it could be multiple nights depending, how virile he is.
Is Robin blood related to you, Maribel?
Yes. I did give birth to her.
Oh my goodness. So this is a bigger thing than we first realized.
Wait, is the world currently at stake because of family drama?
When is it not?
Maribel can't help but just laugh at this, and just Griffin is gonna groan. You have no idea. And this is the least of our problems. Where can we find this god killer? You'll find them at the east coast of Fate's Fell.
Also, what's a god killer? Because it's very, the name tells you what it does, I assume, but also, big sword, big axe, big person.
Itty bitty little space.
Well, I mean...
what are we supposed to be looking for? Is it just a tower? Is it, a book?
Well, that's irritating.
I was literally told the same thing a few weeks ago when we found that magic stick. To be fair, I didn't really know what it was until after we fought the fire lady. That was more the indicator of what we were looking for. Do we have to fight like a lightning lady this time?
I mean, I can narrate.
Oh yes, your ex-girlfriend says hi, I guess.
Yeah, I hope she gave you two a fun fight. Anyway.
Yeah, she picked up a new girlfriend along the way too.
Good for her.
Yeah! God!
There's a lot of representation in this campaign. It's mostly lesbian, but you know what? I'm cool with that.
So is another one of your girlfriends or your exes guarding the God Killer thing too? Because I did.
Like I can like see if I can find them. She's just gonna just laugh a bit, just like it's on. You'll have to go to. Hang on, let me bring up the map so I know exact specifics.
Yes, some reference points.
You'll have to go to the snowy city of Yarnwick to find your answer.
Yarnwick. I like it. Now, what type of curse is going on through these places? Like, is it like you die in a few days, or you get some horrible virus or horrible disease where you constantly need water, or you're stuck in a tub for like 2 weeks?
You just become
or the curse of a magic parrot.
Lucretia.
You become a being with ears and tail?
Control. Don't forget mind control.
Oh God, that sounds horrible. No one's been afflicted with that around us, have they?
Yeah.
You can get cured from it.
Fear?
You can get cured from it, though.
You got cured from it?
It's an affliction like any other curse. A curse can get lifted.
Okay.
Okay, that's good, I suppose, though. I'd also still rather not be a cat.
First starts
No
to kind of rub on their head where their ears, where the cat ears would have been. Me neither.
You don't have cat ears, do you?
No. Being partially dragonkin is more than enough than I would ever prefer, thank you. I don't want to be cute and fluffy.
Fluffy. My daughter likes cute and fluffy things.
Well, probably a good thing that we saved the world then, or else she's gonna be the cute and fluffy thing. Along with the rest of the population.
Yeah, I don't think my daughter would accept me being a cat girl or anything like that. Being a cat mom, no thank you. One is enough.
Would that be referred to as a kilf?
A kilf? What's a kilf?
Yeah, you know, like a MILF but a cat.
You know, I never quite thought of that. That's actually a real neat name. It might catch on.
Just like in the bad timeline, just like, and so that's how the term "kilf" was termed by this one lady.
Kilf.
Like granddaughter, like, oh, that's really nice, grandmom. Shall we go serve our cat overlords now? Sure thing.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can avoid this. What? By the way, I want to ask Mirabelle. How does one avoid being taken a hold of by this whole thing? Like, how do you avoid it? I mean, if we're trying to save it, is there anything that we have to do to prevent it?
Don't
like,
get close to Demiro. And and as Fear learned the hard way, don't cut off its tail.
But what if we want to? What if there's a way we can actually stand up to them without fear?
Okay, wait, can I Can I get turned into a cat if I'm already, like, part god? Because I can do that.
Sam goes up to Maribel and says, if I need to, I'm willing to fight this. But if it requires me to be Lucretia to keep my mind, I'm willing to do that.
Sounds like you got what it takes then.
I may be a drunk. I may be someone who doesn't take things too seriously at times. But when it comes to the end of the world and when somebody needs something done, I'm your girl.
So I will trust you three to do as you wish. You can go over to the coast and ensure a way to destroy Demiro for good. Or you can rush in to save Robin, as dangerous as that may be.
Well, Firth, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, that is... I can't trust myself to make the right decision. I'm far too worried about Robin.
Either way, this is more than just Robin. And Maribel, if it will help and ease everybody here, I do not wish to be a part of the problem. I want to be a part of the solution. So I am willing to go stop this god. Not just for Robin, not just for Firth, but for everybody. For my future crew, for Lux, for any dream they may have. I wish it all, and I will give it all if I have to. Otherwise, who's gonna party?
Exactly.
Look, I'm still not entirely sure on everything going on. Because, man, this has been a weird day.
Yeah,
and a weird month.
Yeah, I hope the journey over to...
Weird lifetime, you know?
Over here wasn't too bad on you. On your little goblin feet. Oh,
nah.
For you too, Sam.
I'm real good at getting around, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't know what's exactly going on, but I'm willing to go punch God in the face.
Good.
Or go save someone who can help us punch God in the face. Or go get a killing thing to go kill God in the face. I guess what I'm saying is I'm with you and we'll get this figured out.
Nicely said, Lux.
Well, Firth? Do you need time? Do you need a day to think about this? Because either way, you do have a long journey ahead of you.
If all of you think that we'll be able to punch God in the face and win without having Robin by our side, you're foolish. Much more.
Who said we're not gonna have her by her side?
I said I'm willing to do it. I didn't say that's what I want to do.
Alright then, we're getting Robin first then. Right?
And then we're gonna go for the God Killer?
Yes. Something that I can agree with.
Then we punch God in the face third.
Sounds good to me.
Your choice has been made. Oh, and Firth. She's gonna, like, dig into her pockets and take out, like, a pink gem. Hanpan has been looking for this. And... yeah.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Yeah, she's very important to him.
Of course. Firth will tuck away the gem that she very clearly understands what it more likely than. Sighing reluctantly. All the more reason that we need to go find Robin immediately.
And with that, do you guys have anything else you want to do?
Actually, while we're here,
yeah,
sorry.
you first. You first.
Also, while we're here, I'm also behind on various things. So we found that piece of a stick, and now we gave her that piece of a stick. So what does this full stick do? This like earth rod or whatever? Is that something we need to with the? Thank you, Rod of the Rising Earth. Is that something we need to for all this? Is that gonna help? Like, do we have all that?
If you want to like destroy Demiro by destroying all reality as we know it, then be my guest.
What the fuck kind of stick is this?
Wait.
Wait, why the Rod of Rising? What?
Is the God Killer already in our possession, and we just need the other piece?
What? Why is this thing called the Rod of Rising Earth? What? Does it delete reality?
In layman's terms, without giving us any sort of cryptic wording, can you tell us what the Rod of the Rising Earth does?
Once completed, you find the obelisk located on this land. You place it there, and it'll unleash the god trapped within Shola.
What is with this place and gods being trapped in things?
Whoever
What does that do?
Whoever is the one that places it within the obelisk through a ritual, a sacrificial ritual, they get to reshape the world as they prefer it.
Firth's heart is going to sink, and then she's going to look over at these two new people that she does not know very well, and make sure that the piece that they had given to her is hidden very well and secure, which, of course, it is, but that was an unsettling knowledge.
What? I gotta say, the name made me think like, oh, this thing can make like earth pillars or something.
I guess
right?
it technically could by itself.
The name is. Oh. What the heck is with gods? What? I'm just gonna freaking. I'm gonna pull out literally just a freaking playing card and be like, "Can you do that?"
The poor god can't get out of a trap. Dang it.
Like, you just give me a spinny wheel. Can you do other stuff?
The card is.
What the fuck have I been doing? Okay, I'm shuffling that back into the deck.
So that's another bombshell.
You know.
All right, no, this is easy enough.
I thought we might just be able to pin the big freaking monster god under a giant rock or something, which I guess I can at the cost of rewriting reality.
I mean, is that like is that something that like out of character? Is that something you guys would want to go for? Just to rewrite Demiro out of existence?
It's an idea.
Like, out of character,
but...
I did not have that in mind for Rise of Rising Rods or the Rod of Rising Earth to erase Demiro. I was thinking of it just another thing entirely.
I I don't think Sam or Robin would actually be up for erasing someone's existence.
I don't know if I trust myself with that. Everything might just become casino zone.
It's definitely a possibility.
There's that possibility.
It's definitely, like, later when you guys, if you guys do, like, end up just, like, going for that, there will be some temptations. There will absolutely be some temptations. I'm absolutely gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So, Junie, I would like to merge with Libra, and since we're nearing the end of the session, I'm gonna go ahead and let you sit on this question that I'm going to ask Libra. And I actually think it'd be better if everyone finished their sentiments so that I could have this as, like, the closing sentiment, if that's okay. Because I have a question for Libra that I feel will just make this so easy, but I feel like also you'll need to probably think on it. I'm not sure if it's something you can answer immediately. So, I merge with Libra. She appears. So cute. Oh, babe. And I ask her, Libra, what is the best decision for us to make with a sacrifice with the Rod of the Rising Earth to get the most positive outcome without destroying our timeline or causing a paradox? Again, take your time thinking about it, because I'm sure that it can't be some... And if it's an answer like, you have not met this person yet, then whatever, okay, but I'd like some more information on where the person resides, etc. And if it's me, god damn it. Then, but still, yeah, just feel free to think on it, because that's the question I'd like to use Libra for.
I have...
And I find it funny, actually. Libra enables me to be able to read, write, and speak in all languages, and I just keep forgetting that. She's like, Firth can't read. She hasn't been able to read for her whole life. She's just, like, not used to it.
Just specifically when you merge with... you do your freaking merge, you suddenly are like, wait a minute.
I can read. I can write. I can fight.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll definitely message me that, and I'll give you an answer. Like, I do have somewhat of an answer for that, but it's not a complete answer.
Okay. Yeah, I can't spoil it too much. I get it.
Before, actually, do we want to call here?
I don't mind.
Probably not a bad place too. You know, we got the stakes set. We got our bombshells. We got our.
Now I know what.
We know our options.
Since you guys have made your decision.
Quick question. Just as far as just an ideal as well. So if we're gonna go try and save the princess. Where on the map is she located? Do we have an idea of that?
Over there.
Nightia, the top northern part continent.
Because, like, you know, Fearth and their NPC have been working on this. These towers that you see here are actually waypoint towers. And they're working on this for a trial for, I believe it was, like, the Void God. And... if you activate, I want to say, like, if you activate, like,
oh yeah, that wasn't the lore.
Trial, but another benefit of activating them is you can transport to any, like, waypoint. So you can activate this one by Norwich, teleport over to the land of Fonda, grab a boat, and then go over to Nightia. It would save you a lot of travel time.
Wow, okay. That's good to know.
So,
how do we know which ones are activated? Can you,
So like, this one is not activated because it doesn't have a color on it. But, like, this one by Vinzor, This one by Banrock is activated. This one Kiro activated, so you should be fine there.
Okay.
Also something I forgot to ask
I can see
you
now.
here.
Okay.
Would you have wanted, because like I want to like say like, would you have wanted to activate this one while you were in Rico Port last time, or would you be in a
Yeah, I was gonna say we've been to this one
like,
before.
Just to go over to find Maribel.
No, I had sent Emov over there. That's where he was, obviously. That's where he was the whole time, and then he caught up with us. He took the stone, the thingy that I have, the thing from the Void God. He took that, talk over. I said don't talk. I said don't talk over me. The obsidian stone. I gave that to him, and he went, and he's like, I don't know what to do with this, and then I told him what to do with it, and he's like, oh my. So he went and he did it. We also have like I think clairvoyance sort of thing, so like he can totally like go do it, and I'm like, no, turn right, Emov, and he does. He turns right. And I did it. I've done it, Master. And like, good job. Now come back and like, can Dobby please go get a sock? No, Emov, and stop calling yourself Dobby.
Yes.
And that's
we'll
what
go
happened.
with that. We'll just go with that. We'll just say that Emov turned into his dragon form, went burrowing in the ground since he can't fly, so he's gonna travel by underground. Went over to the tower, activated it, then burrowed back, and then waited a week to turn back human, and then reunited with you.
Okay.
Now how did he know that you were in the cavern? Good question. Next question.
Because no, we have the soul bond. Duh. He can locate me through the soul bond.
You know what? That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Yes, it does. It does. It does.
And with that, I think we can call it a stream there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed messing with you guys a bit.
Dang, I was totally planning to steal the mare and add it to my inventory.
I was like, you know, it would be really funny if I made this mare act like a complete buffoon. But then the plot twist is that it's actually Maribel in disguise, and she just wanted to mess with you.
Yeah.
The world might be at stake, but we can still do pranks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Witches, am I right?
Yeah.
Witches ain't nothing but hoes.
Alright, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for dropping by, Emmanuel. Thank you so much. You arrived just as we were ending, so I do apologize for that, but still, like, I hope everyone who tuned in had a fun time. I'm happy to be back at DMing. Not just kind of like getting my foot back in place. And now that I know the direction, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, like I want this to be a more story-based kind of like session, just so I can get an idea where we're going. So I can start prepping things.
It was a good idea. It went great.
And now next time, we're all just gonna be like, hey, Dooney, actually, we're gonna go climb a volcano real quick.
You could do that and make me cry.
It would make me cry too.
Like, hey, I put... Man, I
Don't worry, we'll go eventually find your girlfriend.
Palace heist.
Thank you.
Plot. You know, it's gonna go so well, everyone. And What do you mean you want to take a detour? No!
D&D in a nutshell. You prepare something and all of a sudden your players are 3 countries away stealing a camel.
Alright, so let's see. Who can we raid? We can raid Sora since she's doing a happy birthday Sonic stream. Neon Harper is doing Super Mario Odyssey. What? Let's see.
Ooh.
Traveler Areas are also celebrating
Of course, Sora's
Sonic's
doing
birthday.
Sonic.
Let's see. Who we feeling? Who we feeling?
I'm up for anybody, Dooney.
You
know what? Could always roll a
That's not
dice.
a bad idea. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. We're finishing up a freaking D&D like stream. Gotta roll the dice.
I'm raiding Sora.
Take a chance, roll the dice. It's Infernal Paradise.
The dice has decided.
Okay.
Also, all you at home, the dice has said, "Hey, you gotta go join this raid." Sorry, the dice has declared it.
Let's go.
All right.
Yay!
To the hedgehog it is.
Thank you all so much for coming. I'll see you all Wednesday. I'm taking a break tomorrow to relax a bit, but Wednesday it's gonna actually be a double thing for me because like I'm gonna be streaming a Super Mario Galaxy race with a friend of mine. But I'm also gonna be in Hoshi's campaign.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Double the fun. Yeah. Alright,
Fun.
you all have a good night. Bye, everyone.